Hello guys, welcome back to ReactXNative code. In the first part, we built AI assistant application with AI chat and image analysis. So this is the second part. In this second part, we are covering most powerful features, voice assistant, sentiment analysis, smart recommendation. So let's get started. So first we need to go to the voice assistant. Now we need to test this screen. Hi, my name is Rahul. We need to wait some time. Okay, now we need to wait. What is provided? It's saying this model is currently expiring, high demand. In the demand are usually temporary. Please try after some time. Okay, so means a voice assistant. Uh, this feature is currently is a high demand, so we cannot use this. So let's go back. Now check the sentiment analysis. Okay, now I am typing. I am feeling i am feeling good. Okay, now it will give to us the positive feedback of this. uh, let's see. Again, this feature also in high demand, so we can't test it right now. Okay, let's go to the another one. So this is the smart recommendation. Let's see if it is working or not. Yeah, you can see it's providing response. So basically in smart recommendation we are showing top 5 data for the libraries. Okay, you can also click on the view resources. It will go to the page. Okay, this is for the React.js, and if we click on the architecture, so it will also provide top 5 architecture which is we are using in the market of the IT. Now you can see microservice architecture, domain driven design architecture, event driven architecture, clean architecture, cloud native architecture. Okay, and let's go to for the learning part also. Asking Gemini for recommendations. Now you can see it's also provides some learning content to us. So if you click on this, you can it will navigate to their YouTube screen. Okay, then go this, it will navigate to their URL. So this is dynamic data which is coming from the Gemini API. Let's again try if it is working or not. Sentiment analysis again. I am feeling so bad. Okay, yeah, now you can see this also working right now. It's give the negative impact. This feeling is showing it is a negative, and also it's showing their percentage value 98. Okay guys, so we also need to test the voice assistant. Try again. Hi, how to use React.js. Let's see if it is providing or not. If we get the same error again. Oh wow, it's working. Now you can see. Hi, there React.js is popular JavaScript library for building user interface. To start using it, you did typically set up a new project. Okay guys, I also show you the errors because we are using the free version, so that's why, and it's also only providing 28. Okay, so only 28 it will provide. So you need to set up your billing if you want to use this. So in this video I also cover one thing. This is the Android phone which I am using, and I'm using inside the MacBook. So suppose you don't have the Android Studio, you don't have any third party app software to screen mirroring your Android phone. So you just need to download Scarpy. Okay, this tool you just need to download, and just click on this and it will directly run and it will connect your phone to your device. Okay, now you can see we have a two screen, but you need to also enable your debugging mode. Go to the settings. Okay, you need to go your setting screen. After that I'm closing one, okay, because here you see two screens. Go to your about section, then go the OS version, double click on this and it will enable your developer mode. Then scroll down, click on additional settings, then here you can see developer option, click on this and then you need to enable this developer option, and also in the bottom you need to enable USB debugging and install via USB cable. So you need to use your USB cable to connect your device. Okay, then it will automatically show your device. You don't need to install Android Studio into your system or any third party library or third party software to do the screen mirroring. Okay, again let's go to the Expo. Okay guys, now let's go to the coding part first. So we cover everything, let's go how it is working. So this is our code. As you know, you just need to go for the Gemini section here. Okay, this is the website. Here you can download the Scarpy. Okay, just click on this and then you can download just. Okay, and apart from this, the Gemini, here it is. You just need to go here again, click on the cat API and then click on this and create your API, and then click on this copy button and paste your API in the environment file. Okay guys, so let's see the code how it is working. So inside the code, last time we covered the image analysis and the chat screen. Now in this code we need to cover two main features. Okay, so where is our UI? It is there. Okay, so when we click on the UI assistant, what will happen? So this is the code of the UI assistant inside this. Okay, now inside the screen you see we have the button here, which is used for the voice recording. Okay, let's go to the voice recording mic icon button. Now it is here. Okay, so when user click on the handle mic button, so if the recording is already started, and if it is not started, then start recording button will go, and then we need to ask the permission. You need to provide your audio mic access required permission. Okay, if user provide this, then we need to launch the audio mode sync. Okay, you need to provide these recording properties to true, and then it will create start recording, and then it will provide the recording data to us. Okay, basically it will provide the URI which we are saving into the set recording, or it can also provide you the base64 data, same as the image we did. Okay, and when we click on this button and then we click on the stop button, okay, then this function is calling. Okay, inside this stop recording button will call, and then again we are getting data from the get URI. Okay, and here we are calling the Gemini API key. We need to pass the recording URI inside the payload, and then it will call use voice assistant mutation function. Okay, and now you can see we have the mutation function here. Inside we are calling the audio API functions. Okay, let's go inside and we need to pass the audio URI payload before we are uh, before we are passing into the Gemini function. we need to check we have the URI database 64 or not. Okay, and then if same logic we need to implement, last time we already did in the image analysis part. Okay, so same thing we are doing here, so it's nothing different. Okay, after that this base 64 we need to pass in call Gemini function, and in the part text we need to write our prompt, what we need to do with this image, with this audio. Okay, and then you can see here the prompt which I write here: transcribe this audio recording exactly, do not add any instruction, explanation or filler, only output, okay, blah blah blah. So you can write there, and after that the Gemini function again is calling and it will provide their response, and then we are showing into the UI. Okay, it is very simple. Now go to the sentiment analysis screen. Okay, so this is the code of the sentiment analysis screen. Now here is this screen is very simple. We have the text area and the analysis button. Okay, let's go to the analysis button. It is there. So when user click on this button, we are passing the text into the API, and use sentiment mutation function will call, and inside we have another function where you need to pass your prompt. Okay, this is the prompt. I can show you, you can check properly this prompt you need to pass, and also inside this prompt you need to change your text dynamically. You need to pass the text what user type inside. Okay, after that we need to call again Gemini function, and inside we need to pass the content part and the text value inside, means we need to pass our prompt. Okay, and then because we are expecting data into the JSON format, so also you need to pass the generation config. Okay, after that it will go again to this function and it will provide the response, then it will show at the bottom of the analysis sentiments. Okay, and let's go to the another section. Also, before we are going, it will provide a positive or negative feedback, so we are showing in this format. Okay, you can also go through again. I already show you the prompt, what prompt you need to pass to get positive or negative feelings. Okay, let's go to the another section. Next we have the smart recommendations. Inside we have the three tabs. Okay, library, architecture and learning. Okay, so we have a screen recommendation here. Go there inside, close this, also close this. Now you can see here we have a three tab: library, architecture and learning. So basically here we have a mock JSON, you can say this. So we are creating their IDs, and these IDs we are passing inside the API. So when user click on the tabs, okay, when user click on the tab buttons, we are calling the API. This is the API. So this is a get API, so that's why we are using use query mutation functions. Sorry, use query we need to use. Okay, so when we click on the tabs, it's automatically passing the active category inside, because we are using the set state functions. So you can see the set state, when it will update, it's automatically passing the active category inside this. And then now here you can see we are using the use query function, because right now we are getting the response from the API by passing the category. Okay, and also you can add this cache and cache garbage collector inside to make the cache. Okay, so same request if we are passing, it will provide the same response for the 10 minutes. Okay, Then go for the this function get recommendation inside. We need to pass the category and be and then we need to write this prompt. In this prompt dynamically we need to pass the category. Okay, so inside the prompt you need to see we have a title, we have the description, and we have the URL. So now you can see we are expecting from the Gemini, please provide the title, description, and the URL. Okay, and also we write here provide a list of 5 high quality recommendation for the category, and dynamically we are passing inside the category. Okay, and now same we are doing here. Again we are calling the Gemini function, and then we are passing our prompt because we are expecting a JSON response. So that's why we also need to pass the application JSON here. After that the call Gemini function will call and it will provide their response, and then we are showing here. Okay guys, so now I show you the both three feature how it is working. Okay, and now let's see another issue I will talk this later. Okay, so I think guys you like this video. So guys, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video.